Erm. Erm. Hello. Hello. Today's Monday. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Welcome to Monday. Get on up here. Okay. So, hello. Welcome. I said literally in chat before because literally, okay, I kind of explained before that there might not be a lot of streams this week. But going into the stream, like 10 minutes before, I thought there were going to be a lot of streams this week. Or the normal, usual amount there is. However, okay, that is no longer the case. We're now back to, it's probably going to be the only stream this week. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay. Probably only stream this week. And maybe no stream next week as well. Yeah. Hold on. What are we talking about here? What did I do? Hold on, let me get my Windows. I need the Windows. Okay, there we go. What did I do last week? We played Satisfactory in Witcher 3. As usual. Do I remember what I did? Not really. I think I remember setting up the jump pads in Satisfactory. I think I remember that. But I don't remember much else. Oh well. Oh well. That's how it be. I don't know. I'm doing alright. Past few days. So I will be busy this next week, I think. Yes. Like entire week. Like starting basically tomorrow. So that'll be a thing. There's not gonna be another Monday stream next Monday. But I will try to at least update the schedule. It's gonna be no streams on schedule, but it'll at least show no streams. Cause that's how it'll be. Okay. Hold on. I can probably make like both of them right now. I can. I need the projector. Fly this up. In fact, I don't even know if you know why I call this a projector. I don't think you can see it. Hold on, if I switch off a little bit. There is a projector over there. And I'm pretty sure that is just a Paint 3D projector model that I took. Okay. Projector. I need to open Paint 3D. Open. Template. Open this. Alright. I mean, first, I'll make this week's. Okay. Text. That font. This color. Put it over here. What week is it? What day is it right now? 8:30. What week does it go to? 8-9. Right. Rotate. Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna put is a text here. I'm gonna actually put. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Do I want to put the two? I could do two things. I put the no streams on each day, or I could just put busy. Uh, uh. Hold on. If I were to put busy, it'd look something like not that 3D shape, something like that. Cube. Rotate it. Science. This. No. How do I want this? To rotate like this, that's too angled. I could do this. And then duplicate it. Secondary one. And then it just undid what I did. But it duplicated that there. The duplication on Paint 3D does not work well. Because it will undo and also duplicate. No, I don't know. I'm not. Hold on. Let me put that away actually. I'm not a graphic designer. We're just gonna put no stream. No Steam. No stream. Put there. Rotate. There we go. Copy it 5 times. Alright. Okay. Um. Um. Okay, no, I know what to do. Okay, we'll change this text to that's not text. Change this text to 3D text. No stream busy week. I could have this be the whole thing. I think it's fine. Technically, I could still stream, but I'm not doing that. I'm not. I technically have time, but I'm mostly going to be doing basically nothing during the time. Monday is right now. Today's Monday. Why does this text look bigger? Why does text look large for some reason? For absolutely no reason. Whatever. Okay. This is right now. Right now, 1 p.m. Technically, it did not start on the hour, but it's 1 p.m. Um, 1 p.m. Actually, can I copy all this just to put it on to the clipboard? Um, okay. So we have this. We can save as image, save that as image to as a schedule of right now. Load up a new one. I'm gonna paste, put it there. Or this one. Copy that. Paste this. Speedrun, any percent. This is next week. The 10 to 16. Okay. Then all I have to do is remember to set this as the schedule. Did I wrong? Um, there you go. Uh, save as image as the next week. Yippee. Guess out of you. What was that? You don't need Paint 3D anymore. You don't need this projector anymore. Slide it down. Okay. And actually, right now, so I remember, allow me to update this picture. It's the right one, hopefully. Okay, thank you. All right. Actually, that was kind of quick. Kind of getting quicker at making these schedules. And so we've only been going for 15 minutes. I will switch to satisfactory eventually. But I don't know that I'm gonna do that right now. Probably just like honestly chill for a few more minutes. Okay. Let me think. Let's see. I'm gonna be busy, so it's not gonna be other streams this week or for next week probably. Oh, technically, there might be a stream on like next Wednesday or next Thursday. That's a possibility. I don't know. Feel. I'm probably not gonna update it on the schedule. It'll just be a stream that happens, like a ghoulish stream as they call it. I'm gonna monkey about, but not really, because we're not playing a monkey game. If a stream like that would happen, it'd probably just be satisfactory. Yeah. Yeah. Yippee. Yippee. The factory must grow. Okay. Um. Um. Hold on. I want to move my windows around, but it's fine. We'll chill. Like, just leave them here. Because they are in position for when I switch to gaming. Whatever. In fact, I'll probably switch right now. It's good enough. I'm just gonna yeah, goodbye. Yay. Hold on. Give me it'll only take like a minute. Just a singular minute. I can put you here. Hooray. Um, okay, hold on. Hello. I'm literally needing to communicate because I'm being messaged literally about the busy week. Okay. It's whatever, man. We game. You get in the game, we game. Launch game, open game. Continue game. Okay. Okay. Hello. Where am I? Where actually am I? A steel. Steel. Iron ore. Steel, iron ore. Steel, iron ore. Steel. I need to turn these to Mark II. Yes. I need to split to split to split these into two. And I need to do everything. Okay. First off, coal. Give me coal. What belt is this? Mark II belt. Okay. Give coal. First off, give coal. You mark 1. You now mark 2. You make 240. I need to make this a mark 3 belt and then split it in half. Okay. All this is just going to be is just doing math. I don't remember the math I did for this, so I'm just going to copy this. This is 4, but now I've doubled it, so now I need 4 more. 4. 4. And those are gonna go over here. Over here 4. 4 of them. That's 4 of these. What are these anyways? Boundaries. I cannot build 4 of those. Okay. Every belt is currently going to be oversaturated, but it is whatever. It is what it is. Send me over here. This should take me there. Tree. I need a way up there. Let me grab modular frame. I need inventory space. Let me go over here. What can I do? What can I do right here? They give me the awesome shop. I don't need that. Blueprints. No. Paper tubes. Probably better than the jump pads, but no. I seem to hide another tier. Which means I need to increase steel production. We need to go back over here. Back over here. We need 4, count them, 4 foundries. I do not, again, kind of running out of motors. Probably don't have enough. I think like assembler. Yeah. Okay, whatever. We have this for now. They each need to be selected to make steel ingots, 45 coal and iron ore per minute. Per minute. This and this should now be producing 60, which I split into 30. Yes, okay, 60, which I split. Oh. Oh. No, this is the merge. So I take this. I merge. Here. Take this. I merge here instead. Take this. I split instead. Does not have a lot of space, but it has space I need. Inventory. Limestone. Get rid of that. Limestone. Get rid of that. Biomass. I don't know. Iron ore. Get rid of that. I think I only had the biomass to build the Jello landing pad. Okay. Now we have a splitter on this. For 30. Question mark. 30 question mark. We take. How do I want to do this? Because those make 60. Which I'll split into 4. No. I split one of the 60s into 4, the other to 30, so this goes straight over here. And into there. As 30 a minute of iron ore. Now grab this other one with a splitter and do another foundry. $30 a minute. I head on over to these belts, which should now make 120. However, only have Mark 1 belts. Because I turn, I take a splitter. Look at this. Oh well, Mark 2 belt. I split off 60. Which one will turn into for this one? Okay. To do that, we can actually just take it, plug it in. Go back over here. Get the splitters. Split. Split again. Split again. The 2 of 30 into each of these being 15. This can plug into that machine. These need to merge on each of them. Take the other 2 outputs. It goes under the ground, but I think it still worked. I'm out of iron plates. Okay, iron plates and rotors. Rotors. Iron plates. How many... Okay. Checking my other resources I have on me. Should mostly have enough. Okay. Why is it so dark? Who turned on lights? I only noticed because it was still light around me, but dark everywhere else. Okay, grab this conveyor, merge onto that. Okay, the only other thing I need for the iron ore is to take this a split Mark II belt. With a merge on each of these belts. And a split on this. Okay, now coal is going to be something else. Because half of my coal comes from this one over here. Of which I can just kind of upgrade the belt. Other half of the coal comes from over there. And also produces more coal than I need. We'll figure it out. The coal will go somewhere. Somewhere it will. For now, Mark III belt. Mark III belts to a splitter will take half the output on a Mark II belt. Right, this is Mark... Oh, that's Mark III. This is Mark I. Mark II belt. 120 coal. Split into 60. Which I can then split again to 30. And put into each of the machines. Question mark. Okay, that's out of there, this out of here. And we will need to go to the coal mine over there, upgrade all the belts to like Mark III belt, and then upgrade the miner over there to Mark II. Shouldn't be too bad. And then grab last one here. I think for now I might try to... Actually, yeah. I can probably set up the crafters, the constructors, just to start making the steel. And have it actually plug in. They check over here. Should only need 4. Question mark. 630. He's 660. Yeah, I should only need 4. Well, technically, some of these, so 2 of these are going for pipes. They probably have enough pipes. But check the production assembler. To make the style framework, I need steel beams. So I probably want to make more steel beams than pipes. Production, select recipe, stator. Steel pipes. This does take steel pipes. But for now, I'm gonna have enough steel pipes. For now. This is how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna take... Can I make 3? Yeah, I can. Because each of these is 45 per minute. And then you put a merge on each of them. Gonna make 3 worth of steel beams that we then use later. Logistics, merge. This is gonna go to a splitter, which then merges on each of them. All these make steel beams. Extra 45 steel beams per minute when this is all eventually plugged up. Go ahead and take this over to this line. Actually right here, question mark. No, this is a merger here. So this makes 15, this makes 45. So make this turn to 16. Okay. First we're going to power all this via power. The poles. Now we need to upgrade conveyor belt of a coal line over here. This one. Mark 1, Mark 2, upgrade the Mark 3. Upgrade this entire thing. We're also gonna have a splitter here. Upgrade this. I do not have portable miner. Okay, so I need to go all the way back. Grab portable miner. Okay. So now I guess we can... How much coal are we getting? Logistics, splitter. This will be 120. We need 40, we need 15 times 4, like 16. Okay. $120, we only need 60. It's gonna mess things up for now. So for now we're gonna take off 60. I'll go into a splitter for 30. 2 more splitters for 15. And then we merge onto each of the coal lines. That coal line. This coal line. This one. And this one. Okay. Actually, I could have just made a portable miner. What am I doing? Actually... Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna connect this. This one to there. This one. To here. This one. Iron plates. Missing again. Okay. We're actually just gonna head back. Do I need more iron plate production? Maybe not. Maybe I could just completely switch to using Mark III belts. Result whatever. Okay. And also, while I'm here, what was I doing? Right, merging lines. Okay. I also head back over here. Upgrade this machine. We will have an extra thing here. That's just what we're gonna have. an extra 60 coal that we can like probably take to some water. Right. Okay. More steel beams should all be set up. Except we now have extra coal. Check the map. Where's the closest water? Over here. Okay. There's also water over here. But I'll probably take this coal to like right here. To north and west. Grab this coal. Kind of like this way. Power slug for free. Silver.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Water right here. Okay. I'll need 4 coal power generators. And like 3 or 2, I think it's 2 water extractors. No copper sheets again. Also, almost out of cable. Okay. Research in the MAM. Sulfur.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
What was I doing? Alright, over here. Also, oh, back over here. Grab this. Get out of here. Throw those, dude. No water. Okay, there we go. sulfur over there. And also over there. Okay, there's the coal. This is not 60 coal per minute. This is 60 coal per minute. Okay. What is this? Limestone. I'm also just gonna collect sulfur so I can research more of it. This.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
How do you get up there without dying? I don't know.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Silver. Okay. Is that a yellow power slug? Is there quartz there? Probably. Okay, head back to research. And then... what's there? I don't know. I'll probably need to set up the space elevator parts. I think I'm producing enough material for that. The BAM. Quartz.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Coal. We can just take from one of the conveyor belts over here.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Can I unlock this? Find out. Actually, I can unlock this. Should be able to make 5 of those.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
We're up here. Grab some of these. Probably grab more. Now.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available. Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
And nutrients need need wire.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Okay. Okay, let me put down. What's all this? I don't know what happened there. Let me put down an assembler over here. It's gonna make our next bit of the base parts. Our versatile framework. Whatever. This needs 2.5 of these per minute. 30 beams per minute. 2.5 is going to be the most difficult thing, probably. 30 of these, not going to be that hard. Because this... Okay, well technically this is about to eat into half of most of the steel beams, but whatever. I just increased production of these, so it's fine. Let's grab this splitter off of there. And I would need 2.5 modular frames per minute. Which, how do I get that? Honestly, I think the easiest way to get that is to take the output of 2 assemblers, turn it to 2.5. Yeah, that's probably the easiest. We need that to go all the way over here. Go all the way. This one will be fine. And technically I could let it overflow, but I'm not going to do that. Actually, how much do you make? 2 per minute. No. You do not make 2 per minute. There's no way you make 2 per minute. Okay, maybe you do make 2 per minute. So maybe I could just take your output. Straight up just take your output. And the output of one of these machines at 0.5 per minute. We'll see. Grab the output of one of these. Yeah, and then split this into 4. Logistics. Splitter. The splitter. Get me 1/4. So it's 2 into 1 into 0.5 per minute. But it's whatever. I'm out of iron plates again. Okay, hooray. Iron plates. I probably want more inventory slots. That's like focus on research for that. But for now, we do need 1,000 of the whatever modular framework. And if that's making them at like 2 per minute, or like 2.5 per minute, then it's gonna take a while to get all of them that I need. Run along there. That is 0.5, which means I take this output of 2. Logistics, merge. What was this? How did I do that? Yeah. Okay, 5 per minute. So this is gonna take a while to run. No. It's now running. What was it doing? I don't know. Probably go to production assembler and try to put down another one for the whatever that is. Automated wiring, which really just needs a stator, whatever it's called. Look that up. Look that up. How do I get a stator? Steel pipes and wire, 40 per minute. 15 steel pipes. Should not be that difficult. In fact, I think I could just take out one of the machines. Question mark. Or is that 30? I don't know. I'll grab output from one of the machines. But then you also need cable. 50 cable per minute. I might need more copper setup. 40 and 50. We also need 2.5 staves per minute. Does this make that? No, it makes 5. Okay, of course. That's how that works. Science. We can head over here. I can probably upgrade one of these. Probably that one to Mark II. Get more cable. Right, yeah. Because this will make a 60 wire per minute. And only 30 cable per minute. Okay, yeah. And I need probably only 20 wire. A wire I can probably grab from those. Probably. So now, for now, Mark II. Split. Logistics. Put a split right there. Conveyor belt Mark II. Split right there. We're gonna need 2 smelters. I can probably turn both of these into making cable. And then take 10 of the cable, add it on there, 50 over there. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. I'll put another assembler, even though it's gonna take more steel pipe. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. But that's me. I need like 4 constructors into 2 constructors. The 2 of these making cable. And then take one of these and split it into 3. 2 of them merging back onto this line. And this one can merge onto this line. Okay. How does this make? 60 per minute. I can probably take 2/3 out of that. Okay. We'll figure it out. Anyway. This actually should be wired up. Actually, no, should be conveyor belted up. Except are these set? They are. Okay. What's wrong with this? What happened here? Did I never actually put that there? There's a chance I never actually did that. Okay. Whatever. Give me this output. Should be an output of 50 cable per minute. We're actually gonna go this way. And I think that goes in here. Yeah. No. It does not. Goes in here. And actually, what happens if I put this to half output? And what do I just do this? $20 wire. Okay, 20 wire I can just grab from over here. Via the splitter and the merger. Because two of these just go back there. And the third comes over here. Onto there. Now this only needs 7.5 steel pipe per minute. Which, do I want to grab off of this? No. Because it's not a saturated belt, and so I don't actually know how much it's making. So I'll go all the way back over here. Is that sulfur? No. Grab probably one output of the machines. Right, because one machine makes 20. Okay. How do I get... So this is 40 per minute. Ideally, I can get a multiple of 15 or 7.5. But I don't think I can do that. So I might just have to saturate the belt. I might just have to. Actually, I could turn 20 into 10 into 5 into 2.5 into 7.5 because that does work. Okay. That's what we're doing. We'll do that over here. Output from one of the machines, gonna turn to that. We'll need like a merge right here. Oh well, we already have this merge. 20 into 10. 10 into 5. 5 into 2.5. .5 goes back. This is 5. Merge onto this. 2.5. 7.5. 20 into 10. 10 to 5. 2.5. 5, 7.5. Math. Take this. Wonderful output. I'm almost out of materials again. Okay. At this rate I might need more iron plate production. Oh. Iron plate. I'll also grab some iron rods. Hold on a second. Do they also fly in that direction and then turn around and fly that direction? Maybe they do. But more importantly, they look like they might be flying higher than platform, which is not allowed. I don't know. What are we doing? Oh yeah, this is steel pipes into this machine right here. Okay. That'll start making that eventually. And then eventually this whole thing will be done. Right. Is it possible for me to make more of these? Probably. Probably. Actually no, I'd need more steel production. More steel production mostly. Okay, what was I doing? I think mostly waiting for this. Actually, okay, what can I do then? I'll probably get even more steel production. Hold on. This is reinforced iron plates. It's now full. Oh yeah, I could probably go up here. And set more stuff up. Hold on. Hold on a moment. You spawn up here. Why? How do they spawn up? How did you get up here? You did not. You surely did not walk up here. Hold on. You do not belong here. Goodbye. Okay. It's a mess. Okay. We get, what was it? So it was like, was like this. Maybe it was, oh check. Does not look like it was. Might have been one extra. Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna put these as like iron plates, iron rods, maybe screws, and then like reinforced iron plates right here. Okay. That's gonna be like copper, wire, cable, sheet, and then concrete. Okay. We set up all this. Surface too uneven. Actually, did I need that? How far back does it go? I don't remember. Oh, that far back. Okay. And then all I need is this right here. And then also this over here. And I have to get down and pipe reinforced iron plates into this. It's not a fast way down. It's kind of a slow way down. Is there a max length to this? Is there a max length? It looks like there is. Okay, put another one. And then it's over here. Right here. Dismantle this. Instead, take this over here. And now, eventually, they will get there. How quickly does it move through the system? Yeah, pretty fast. Because it shouldn't actually spend that much time on the conveyor belts. Because it's literally just here. But then it travels through this instantly. Instant teleportation. Pretty much, yeah, it's already here. Okay. What time is it? Uh, we're gonna check these. Oh, they should be fine. 2.5. You should be making 2.5. That's fine. Okay. This all just will happen eventually. And then the smart plating is going to eventually back up into this. Okay. Let me check what research there is that I could do. Mostly just want like inventory space and the such. So I need quartz. I'll probably need more sulfur. Yeah. Can I search for quartz? There are. Actually, hold on. I can make an object scanner. Never mind, this does not help. Okay. We are gonna find... Well, first, I think there's sulfur closer by somewhere. This way. That way. We'll get this sulfur and kind of just put it somewhere for now. Hostility. Oh, there's more water here as well. Hold on, what is this? Oh, you're already dead. Resources. Ow, there's another one. Oh, he's still alive? Okay. What is this? This looks like the freighter thing. Yeah. Actually, this way here. Battery broken.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I think the sulfur is up there. I'm gonna go up there. The ramp. We're gonna run out of concrete. I'm out of concrete. Okay. I should get my chainsaw back. I'm able to cut down all this vegetation. We're gonna get sulfur to give us like bombs and stuff. And then we'll get like deuterium or quartz to give us more stuff. Go in here. Actually, what can we make with this? I think we just need more right now. Okay. 240 per minute. Available Mark 3. Super epic conveyor belt. I did not bring enough steel beams for this. That also needs steel beams. Okay. And research complete. Probably be faster to just like jump off the edge right there.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Okay. Both of these are not that good. Wood, I have to get, which I don't want to do. These, I guess so, but also it's not that important. Actually, I could rescan. Because iron rods, unless I'm crafting more, I don't really need. And charcoal, coal, I don't really need. Because I don't want to get wood. Is the most things. Rescan ones. Alternate steel frame. No, modular frame. And alternate wire. That's not great. Whatever. Okay, whatever. What's it doing? Sulfur? Question mark. Black powder. How do I make that? Does it have to be made in here? Coal and sulfur. Okay. Maybe I could have just taken the charcoal thing. Whatever. Wait, if it takes two to find a way out of this split fiction, that I need that. $15 per minute. Where am I gonna get 15 per minute when I'm making so much? Actually, where am I gonna get coal? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have taken the charcoal thing. Because I literally don't need that much. I can get 15 per minute, I guess. It's just, what am I gonna do with the extra sulfur? I don't know. Probably get the coal from like down there. For now, I'm gonna connect this to power. That purple over there. Or am I crazy? It is. Okay. I cannot use a ladder. Okay. 240 per minute. That's enough for like 12 assemblers making black powder. They just don't need that much. Actually, how much are we gonna make? Because I could, in theory, put down 4 assemblers. To make black powder each. Because if I upgrade one of the coal down there, it's gonna give me 60 coal per minute extra. This is 240. Split into half. Split into half again. And then split that in half. Split those in half. Science. That goes there. This can go like wherever there to merge. That half. That half. And then head on down here. So we can upgrade coal. And then take the coal back up here. Do math. Actually, why do I have 94 coal on me? I don't know. This, gonna go around here actually. Okay. Sulfur's here. Half of it goes there. 15 per minute should go in each of these. Question mark. Hold on. Did I? I don't think I did. Did not. Where is this going then? Oh, it's going into there. Going there. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is Mark 1, that's why. There we go. Okay. Black powder being made at a rate of 120 per minute. What do I do with this? I guess I can take it back. And I also have like 180 extra sulfur. And this for now can just go down here. Also, this makes smokeless powder. Okay. Experimental power generation. Probably want that. probably not gonna go much longer than this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I just keep randomly playing. For now, I need to grab sulfur. He's almost full, probably. Where's the coal? Coal's right there. Grab sulfur.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available.
Okay.
These may enhance performance of
Said
other
this first,
fuel
I could have used
sources.
this. Whatever.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff. Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic. Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fixit does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay. The rest of this I cannot do yet. The next I would need quartz. Probably will end here though. Yeah. Hold on. I'm low on steel pipes. Keep consulting. Okay. Probably where I'm gonna end. Save game. Exit game. Switch over here. Alright. I can go ahead and say make that ready for popping by. If you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good time. We are right about now. Again, there's gonna be no streams rest of this week, or probably next week. And then after that I should come back. Alright, goodbye.